Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 27th going to the 2nd of January. So let's go straight into it and see what's going on for you guys. I hope you guys have an incredible new year, by the way. Of course, it's a great time to really write down new goals, new plans, and a fresh outlook, all right? Always nice for that. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Please, Spirit, what can you tell me? Four of Pentacles, we have Temperance, Three of Swords. Ooh. Okay. I'm hearing an adventure. Some of you could be traveling around this time. This feels long distance, so some of you could be catching a flight soon, by the way. Now, let's talk about it. We have the Temperance coming through, and the first card I saw was the Four of Pentacles, so this is a really important time for you to kind of rejuvenate. A really good time if you guys have been feeling exhausted. I can't speak for shit today, jeez. If you're feeling exhausted, this is a really important time to take a break, to kind of recover, to rejuvenate. I wouldn't put your health at risk for other people at this time. You know, if your boss is asking for you to work overtime but you're already exhausted, this is a no-go. This is asking for you to prioritize yourself. The Temperance card is also about patience. If there has been some financial struggles, then again, I do see this improving. 111, as I said that, so you've been manifesting finances to come in. The Temperance is saying Spirit is kind of working behind the scenes to make this possible for you. So don't lose hope. I know full well you're really struggling, you're holding on to something here. Because I also believe you're going through some kind of heartbreak too. There's some pain going on inside you, which I do believe Spirit is also working to help you with, okay? Sagittarius energy coming in here. But what we have next, which kind of lifts the spirit here, is the Knight of Pentacles. So there is a new plan. There is new opportunities coming in. There could definitely be an offer here. Or this, for a lot of you, I always see the Knight of Pentacles as the person I'm reading for themselves, of you kind of getting back on that horse again. And after feeling down, after feeling low, I feel like you're really kind of trying to figure out what you need to do next, and you're making a plan from it, and you're taking movement towards it as well. It does feel like patience is a very big key theme coming up for you, Gemini, so don't hate me for it. With the Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles, it's slow moving. I get accents whenever I talk. It's slow moving. However, it will lead you to the destination that you want to go. In fact, the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that actually reaches the throne. The Pentacles is a very prosperous life path that you guys are going down. So for those of you who are wondering about wealth and money, you are destined to, this feels like a karmic lesson for you, by the way, is money. You're learning how to deal with your finances better here, Gemini, and learning about the path that you're going down as well is very important for you. So as much as your path is a bit of a mystery, and I feel like some of you might be feeling like you're making it up as you go along, there is becoming more clarity behind this, and you're understanding the path better. You're planting seeds, you're analyzing as you're going along. I think you guys are paying more attention to what it is that you're doing here, and could be even coming across some money along the way here, which is nice. This is good for bonuses. For some reason, I'm seeing it in my mind. But let's talk about the Three of Swords. I do see this being healed, but let's talk about this. All right, Seven of Cups here and the Four of Cups. This is coming from, okay, so there's a little bit of numbness coming in, especially with the Hermit. So what feels like, okay, how can I describe this? Sometimes when this comes in, it kind of hints a little bit of like, especially around this time of year, like seasonal depression. It kind of feels as though there's a lack of hope coming in, especially with the Hermit. You know, you feel like you've kind of been under the weather for a little while now. And you're really trying to find out why this is happening or where you need to go. Again, there's a lack of direction. But with that Knight of Pentacles, you're moving. So there is direction coming in, and you are figuring it out as you're going along, which is important and great for you. Coming under the Three of Swords, we have the Seven of Cups, having a lot of options, having a lot of decisions to make, and maybe you're not feeling in the best mode to be able to make these decisions, especially if you have been through heartache or again through some bad news. It's going to be a very difficult time for you to be having to build up the courage to continue. But Gemini, I'm saying this to you now, you will find the courage, you will find the hope, and the more that you're persevering, which I love, again, take the breaks when you feel like you need it, and again, don't overextend yourself, but you are getting there. So I want to make that promise to you now. Seven of Cups, and then we have the Four of Cups. I kind of see you are removing the uncertainty in your life. I'm kind of seeing this as a bit of like a countdown from the 7 to the 4. It feels like if there was a lot of confusion, you're figuring the way, which is nice. You're kind of getting rid of cups. You're weighing up the pros or cons in a situation, and maybe even in love. You're weighing up the pros and cons of this. Okay, some of you may have been kind of sent mixed signals by somebody, and maybe they rejected your offer here. I do say that for some of you, but let's see what else is going on with the Temperance. Here we go, Libra. Libra. Here we go, Gemini. Libra energy is what I meant to say. This is really about you placing boundaries, because I think there is a sense here of, again, Spirit is wanting you to place those boundaries. You've been hurt, as you can see with the Three of Swords here, and things have not gone the way that we wanted it to, or again, there's just a little bit of pain here. The Queen of Swords comes in and says that in order to heal from this, you do need to start placing boundaries, because people are trying to take too much from you. And this is a lesson that we're going to need to learn through life. Okay, Four of Pentacles. I know you want to help everybody, but it almost feels like you need to help yourself first. This is your main priority, is you. All right, too many cards, Spirit. Four of Pentacles. The Devil, yeah, something's chaining you down. Capricorn energy. What is this? This is codependency. Again, this is overworking. Again, Saturn. A lesson here is really draining you. One thing I need you to understand, we need to move away from this. And the great thing about this is, I love this. I always say this in my readings. This card, the Temperance, always trumps the Devil, in my opinion. It kind of balances it out. It makes the Devil not as difficult to deal with. And it's interesting how this is kind of coming up in your advice. And this is coming up in what we need to let go of. We need to let go of a person that's becoming too draining for us, where there is too much obsession or not passion. Of course, this is someone who you're both just as obsessed about each other, but this is becoming draining. You're holding on too tightly to this, but you're not having your own life. You're not having your own freedom. Freedom here. Something's just draining you a little bit here. Now, the good thing about it is, with the Devil card, as much as it's tempting to stay, or tempting to stay in this loop, the chains around these people's necks are loose. You have the ability to let this go, even when it feels like you can't sometimes. It's just saying, we need to let this go. We need to move away from this. We need to learn to say no. We need to learn to have boundaries so that we can heal from this, because it's this situation that's bringing you down. So if you want to fix it, we need to move ourselves away from it for the time being, place those boundaries, and then maybe revisit if we need to. But this is something that we need to walk away from. We then have, on the bottom of the deck here, a really nice relationship coming in here. So if you are looking for love, this is a good time of where I do believe that you're finding love. Is of course not the person who's rejecting you at this moment or sending you mixed signals. This could be a water sign coming in for you, someone who you can connect with, someone who you're very similar to, someone who you can be very independent with and come together with love and abundance and passion. Okay, which I think is important here, guys. That should be the new outlook on relationships and love. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are going to be very busy here in terms of career, by the way. You guys are really, I love, yes, the Star card here too. You're doing things the right way now, moving into the new year. Whatever you decide to do, whatever journey you decide to embark on here, with the two, some of you might be pregnant, by the way. I'm feeling morning sickness for some reason. And I'm not. It's impossible. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles coming in, which is suggesting very busy times ahead, making decisions, but this is decisions of you, your life path, where it is that you're going, and learning how to balance responsibilities rather than let them bring you down. But it's coming from you walking away from one chapter of your life and starting things fresh, starting everything fresh. I do see victory here. I feel like we might, I don't know why I'm seeing you getting a new plant, or this could be good for you. I don't know why. Nurturing something could be important for you, by the way. Help you step into that kind of, I'm seeing masculine and feminine balance coming through here, which the masculine, of course, is you embarking on this journey, you taking action, you finding passion here, and yes, purpose, I want to say. It's the P's here. Definitely the P's here, the money coming in for you here, Gemini, but this is also just about I feel like they want you to also have a feminine side, which is the feminine energy is that nurturing, that kindness, knowing when to step back. So they're asking for that balance here. But Two of Pentacles is you planting seeds along the way. So everything that you're doing does count towards this prosperity that you're heading towards, which is nice here, Gemini, for the beginning of the year. Yeah, placing boundaries. Yeah, this is the lesson that we need to learn here. Someone could be coming around for a second chance here, but I think that you've learnt your lesson already. I think you're ready to let this go with the number 9 here. But also because the 9 of Wands is like you've already been hurt by this person before. I feel like you're kind of not ready to go back into that cycle again, which is good because this is your lesson. Because now you're paying attention to you. 3 of Pentacles here, this project, this plan, and to really kind of, you're learning how to clear your head and to get rid of doubts, to get rid of fears here. Okay? Which I think is important. So let's see what's going in for you guys in terms of love moving forward here, Gemini. We have romantic feelings. So I do see someone new coming in, or again, someone that you both really share a lot of passion and love towards each other here. We have this could be the one. So you, yes, and very soon we have 2 cards dropping on the floor, which I would get, but I'm not going to. But they say wedding, getting to know each other, and healing family issues was the 3rd one underneath. I'll pick that up in a second, but it's morning, all right? So yes, I'm seeing that you could be marrying this person coming in. Again, it's not the person who's sending you mixed signals. It's the person here and rejecting you. It's this person who you know shares the same goal as you. Shaking because of the coffee. And there could be marriage or higher commitment coming in. It does feel like you're finding the one. Again, if it's not in your life already, it's coming very soon. We have true love. All right, my angels, let's pull you out some more from this love oracle. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation, Scorpio energy coming through here. So yes, you're doing things differently this time, and I think this is what's causing this sudden change. Okay, and soulmates, look at this. You're finding your soulmate here, guys. Yes, the Phoenix, Scorpio energy coming in again. This is really saying maybe through the Scorpio season, you've kind of really learned something new and you've kind of been going through this journey here. But this is about transformation completely on your end. Okay, Gemini? I love you guys. I wish you all the best. I wish you well on this new endeavor of yours, and safe travels for those who are traveling around this time. Have an incredible new year, and I will see you guys next week.